Hello, my name is Dr. Henthorn and I direct Catawba's Writing Center. I don't do any tutoring though. All of that is done by peer tutors, students who have been recommended to the center for their writing and people skills. If you want, feel free to follow us on social media on the accounts you see below. We mostly share writing memes, but also when the center is closed and the occasional writing tip. All right, so why am I talking to you today? I want to encourage you to go to the Writing Center because everyone should go to the Writing Center. Even if you were doing well in class, even if you've always gotten good grades on papers, even if you are embarrassed to show someone that what your lab report, PowerPoint presentation, or short story looks like, the Writing Center is a place to get judgment-free feedback on any project. Tutors can help get you on the right path if you are struggling or help you cut time out of a writing project. Just go. Statistically speaking, and I have the numbers to back it, it will be a positive experience. Our center is currently housed upstairs in the library. We are in study room 2, right in the middle during the pandemic. If you cannot make it when we are open or you do not want to visit the physical center, you can also sign up for an asynchronous e-tutoring appointment or meet a tutor online. I'll explain these more later. The center is open most of the afternoon and into the evening. We try to have at least one tutor there at all times listed, but sometimes class schedules get in the way. If you can't meet at these times, you can always submit for an asynchronous appointment, submit your paper, and get feedback. We are not open if the library is not open. During the COVID-19 pandemic, we offer 3 kinds of tutoring: in-person face-to-face, online face-to-face, and asynchronous e-tutoring. For the first 2, you'll talk to a tutor in real time. You'll come up with a plan for what to address and work towards those goals. For e-tutoring, writers submit what they are working on before the scheduled appointment, and we'll have a feedback letter emailed to them around when the appointment time should have ended. We help writers at all levels. Tutors will help you understand an assignment sheet, brainstorm, draft, expand a draft, do research, revise, edit. They would probably help you submit an assignment if you didn't know how. They also, as I said before, help all levels of writing. We do a good bit of work with students in general education writing classes, but also help edit honors thesis, graduate school applications, and even help staff and faculty on campus from time to time. Our tutors make appointments with other tutors because everyone benefits from the Writing Center. Students sign up for a 60-minute time slot, but appointments can be a short 10 minutes of asking questions about capitalization and APA. You can make multiple appointments in a week. We ask that if you make an appointment, give yourself at least 2 hours to edit what you've discussed before making another appointment. Typically, we do appointments and drop-ins. Because of COVID, we discourage drop-ins this semester to limit the number of individuals hanging out and hoping to kind of squeeze in. To make an appointment, go to catawba.mywconline.com and select the current semester schedule. You'll need to give us some identifying information that helps us understand who uses the center and plan our training accordingly. That's a one-time deal. Once you've done that, you'll be able to see our schedule. White boxes are available slots you can make appointments for. Once you select a time, you'll select the kind of appointment you want and give us a little info about your current project. As mentioned, we have 3 kinds of appointments. We encourage you to consider face-to-face, either in person or online. You'll better be able to ask questions, answer any questions the tutor has, provide extra information we might need to best give advice, and you'll feel more like you're part of the process. E-tutoring is also very good and is meant for writers with very busy schedules who cannot be in the center. But tutors often don't have the context, and these are not copy editing appointments. During the session, more than making your paper the best, we are focused on helping make you a stronger writer who will do well long after you graduate from Catawba. So we will talk about writing strategies, helping writers to improve their own projects. And since helping you with revising is a big part of what we do, give you strategies you can use even when you cannot come to the center. We are not a copy editing service, and the center writers do their own editing. We will not tell you what grade we think a paper will get. We also don't tell you what grade we think a professor should have given you. I cannot stress that we help with pretty much any kind of communication assignment you have. We have tutors from the humanities, the social sciences, the hard sciences, business, and so we have experience with a wide variety of assignments and or know who to ask if it's completely new to us. Outside of sessions, when we are not living under a global pandemic, we do have a few other kinds of activities we host. We do some writing projects with the Arrowhead and host 2 different write-ins, which are less formal times with food and prizes and writing help. We hope to get back to these events in the fall of 2021. If you have any questions, Feel free to email me at jhenthor17@catawba.edu. I love to talk about the center. I'll include with this email and in the description of on YouTube a link to make an appointment. I look forward to seeing that you've made an appointment with the center.